Hey guys, welcome back to Savvy Journey. So today me and my husband are riding the Blue Ridge Scenic Railway. I'll be trying to give you guys some tips and stuff on our way. First tip, book way in advance. We booked this trip in July and it is October. So that is our first tip. And you want to arrive early. It's about 9:05. We're going to go get our tickets and then we're going to be boarding in like 15 to 30 minutes. So come along.
Bare feet on concrete, told me walk to the singing road. The one that calls out my name, the one that calls out home. Bare feet on concrete, trace the lines of a paper map to the places that I've never been, but my heart's already at. Someday, some way, I'll cover the map with push pins on my wall. Singing road feels like home. Wherever it goes, I always hear home.
Okay, so we are on the train. It is super cold outside, but we are in an enclosed train, which I'm very thankful for. We didn't bundle up because when we get there, it'll be in the 60s, even though it's 40s right now. So we're really cold outside, but warm inside. So. Oh, and as you can see, masks are required still.
Singing road, take me home around the world so I can
We're going to go on your function on our way. We got a beautiful hour leisurely ride to Macainsville, Cocktail, Tennessee. Yeah, there we go. Now just like that, there's two bathrooms in the back of this car, and there's a bathroom right up here. So you will see how
faces
really
that
back.
I've met and the ones I've yet to meet are the soundtracks of the life I live and the one I want to lead. Someday, some way, I wanna smile when I look back on it all. Singing road feels like home. Wherever it goes, I always hear oh, oh, oh. Singing road, take me home around the world so I can hear oh, oh, oh. What would I give to be on the road, to walk on the road, to sing on the road? What would I give? What would I give? What would
But it's a beautiful golf course, and if you'd like to play golf, both they are open to the general public. You can rent some clubs, some golf balls, play 18 holes. But on the ninth hole of that golf course, you have to wear 2 pair of cameras when you're teeing off. Do you know why? It used to come out of the copper line. It closed in 1987 due to acid rain. We had 55 square miles of, well, it looked like Mars. There were no
To be over 500 years old, predating the Cherokee and the Choctaw nations who also use these traps.
can't think straight. My mind is rushing of words that you won't take. Notice of the way you feel safe. Everything I do, I'm too late. I know this takes more than just 3 months for someone like you. More than just your trust before I might lose. Learning all the things that make you you. My heart is beating faster than the world I keep inside. And yeah, you make me nervous, that's the story of my life. And I should be embarrassed, but with you I don't mind when I'm around you. Ooh, I'm just glad I found you.
How is it? Good.
With you, I don't mind when I'm around you. Ooh, I'm just glad I found you. The piece of the earth is found in your eyes. A piece of your world fits right with mine. I can't think straight. I can't think straight. My heart is beating faster than the world I keep inside. And yeah, you make me nervous, that's the story of my life. And I should be embarrassed, but with you I don't mind when I'm around you. My heart is beating faster than the world I keep inside. And yeah, you make me nervous, that's the story of my life. And I should be embarrassed, but with you I don't mind when I'm around you. Ooh, I'm just glad I found you. Bare feet on concrete, told me walk to the singing road. The one that calls out my name, the one that calls out home. Bare feet on concrete, trace the lines of a paper map to the places that I've never been, but my heart's already at. Someday, some way, I'll cover the map with pushpins on my
we just finished lunch at the, whatever this place is behind me, I've forgotten already. I'll put like a little tag. But yeah, so we just finished lunch. We did a little bit of shopping. My husband bought something in the rock and mineral shop, and I bought an ornament. It was the one that you guys saw me look at the end that had like the train and the Twin Cities on it. But yeah, so you have about 2 hours in McKaysville, Georgia / Copper Hill, Tennessee, Twin Cities, right on the border between Georgia and Tennessee. And you have about 2 hours. We went straight to lunch and then had a few minutes, and now we're heading back to the train. So lots of fun. It was cold this morning, but now it feels actually nice and cool, nice and like comfortable weather. So now I'm glad I didn't bring my coat, but I was really cold this morning. But yeah, it's been really fun. And we had just enough time to get lunch and do a little bit of shopping. Like I said, now we're heading back to the train.
I look back on it all, singing around, feels like home. Wherever it goes, I always hear, singing around, take me home, around the world so I can hear, what would I give to be on the road, to walk on the road, to sing on the road? What would I give? What would I give? What would I give? What would I give to be on the road, to walk on the road, to sing on the road? What would I give? What would I give? What would I give? What would I give to be on the road? What would I give to walk on the road? What would I give? What would I give? What would I give?
Hey guys, so popping in here at the end of the video because I didn't really film an outro, so I just want to give you guys my 2 cents and thoughts on the Blue Ridge Scenic Railway. I will say that I think maybe my expectations were too high for this because I wasn't like as impressed as I was hoping to be, which I don't know, maybe my perspective was wrong, I'm not sure, but I felt like the train itself, although I guess it was meant to be ratty because it was old, I don't know, it's, you know, it's a vintage train, it's supposed to feel that way, but it just felt kind of worn down, and I don't know if dirty is the right word, but like it just felt kind of, like I said, it didn't feel vintage, it just felt old. If it makes any sense, which I know like sounds like so like, I don't know, snooty or whatever, but it's just my 2 cents. It kind of felt like a little bit run down, you know what I mean? And the scenery wasn't as beautiful as I was like expecting it to be. Like I was really wanting like lots of like fall leaves, and even though it was late October when we went, I feel like it wasn't really like fulfilling that. So I'm wondering if like to get that really true like fall foliage like scenery that you want, you may need to go a little farther north than just North Georgia. But all in all, I felt like it was like really, really fun. It was a relatively short drive, ride. It's like an hour to Copper Hill / McKaysville, and then you have 2 hours in those 2 towns to kind of really, you just have time for lunch and like a tiny bit of shopping. So it just kind of depends on whether you do like a sit down meal or not. Like if you do like a quicker meal, you probably have more time for looking around and shopping. But all in all, it was really just time for a sit down meal and a little bit of shopping, and then you're pretty much done. But yeah, so I thought it was really fun. I'm curious what the Christmas version is like. Definitely if you're going like mid to late October and later, November and December, get an enclosed train or be prepared to bundle up a lot. They still were doing open air trains. I don't know if they do open air trains in December when they do the like kind of Polar Express, Christmas themed one. But the open air trains, I can imagine that they are probably very, very cold, especially with like the wind whipping by. But so we were in the enclosed train, and it was cold the day we went. At least in the morning it was like low 40s. So when we got on the train, I was very thankful that we were in an enclosed car. But yeah, but all in all, I thought it was really, really fun and a really good experience. My tips are, of course, book way in advance, especially if you want the premier train or an indoor spot. I saw some people like buying tickets like the day of, but I have a feeling they were probably only getting the open air cars. So it just kind of depends. And you just never know. Like I know last September, we were in Blue Ridge and we wanted to ride the train, and I couldn't get tickets like the weekend we were there. So just plan ahead. Like the tickets that we got for the enclosed car, we bought in July for a late October ride. And when I called them in July, they were booked up for like everything, it wasn't until late October that anything was available, and all of the premier seats were gone at that point. So just be prepared for that. Definitely plan like way ahead if you want to ride the scenic railway, and I will definitely be researching other scenic railways to see what else is out there, and if there's any others like in the Tennessee, like Virginia area, maybe something that's in driving distance. And if I ever make my way up to New England, I definitely will want to see if they have any scenic railways in that area. I think it would be really beautiful in the New England states as well. But all in all, we had so much fun. It was a really unique, fun experience, and I do recommend it. I think that it'd be fun. Just be prepared. Like I said, that the trains are vintage, but they're also old. So there's also some things that are run down. So you might see some cracked seats. You might see some, like I said, there was like, I think you saw it like the window next to me, like they had like this coating on it that was peeling away. So you're going to see a little bit of things run down as well. So just be prepared for that. And if you want to see like true fall foliage, you might want to go a little farther north, because it just they weren't turning fully yet. It was a lot of green, in North Georgia in late October. So just be, prepared for that. And so your expectations are appropriate. You have appropriate expectations for this trip. But like I said, I do recommend it. I think it was a lot of fun and we really enjoyed ourselves. Okay, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.